So I'm so excited to share this new product with you. It's the ultimate in battery backups. It's the ANKER SOLIX F3800. So before I share what has me so excited, I wanted to let you know that there will be a link in the description below where you can save $24.99 during FanFest Mega Sale. So what has me so excited? Out of the box, she was able to power my Wi-Fi, my security system, my internet router, everything for a day and a half for a backup. Now, for me, as someone who travels on the road quite often, security is a big thing for me, and especially because I can't be home. So losing power when we have a storm or anything else, well, it blinds me, right? I don't know what's going on at home. I can't see what's happening in my security system. And it's honestly, it's probably one of the scariest things for me because, well, in this day and age, we're so used to being empowered and in touch. So that was why I got this bad girl, right? And she did all that, and she did it so well. But then I learned that's just the tip of the iceberg. This right here, this Anker, she's capable of so much more. Now, some of you may have seen other videos where people talked about how they can power the house and all that, and that's great. And absolutely she can. She is so capable, but there's so much more that she can do than just that. In fact, you can take this right here, you can plug in a charger into for your EV, say you have a Tesla or any other EV car, you can plug into here and power it, where most chargers, battery backups in particular, have a problem because there's no grounding cable, and most cars won't allow you to charge. In fact, they'll give you an error if you try to charge without a grounding cable. But somehow Anker's figured that out, so she's capable of doing that. So that kind of got me excited and got me thinking outside the box. What else could this do? And then I realized there is more. We like to go camping. We like to use our RV. And so, well, what happens when you're in a campground that has no generators are allowed, or you're boondocking or something like that? Well, often you can go and you have your little solar panels or you have your batteries inside your RVs, and they do well for a short period of time, but they can't run the AC for starters. And you're always worried, well, what happens if I drain my batteries and now I'm out of power? So I thought we would give this the ultimate test. We'd bring it out here in a campground, and we're going to plug into an RV and we're going to run the AC and see just how long she'll actually run the AC. So she's equipped with NEMA plug and 6 Edison plugs. So it's real simple. Simply plug it in, power it up, and we powered on the AC, and we got 2.5 hours of AC time. Well, that's huge, particularly in the heat of summer. Now, the Anker Solix can run much longer than that. That's with giving it the worst case scenario. That's with the refrigerator running and with the AC running. So you can see, if you didn't need to run the AC, and maybe it's a cooler day, you know, the kind of camping weather we all prefer, then this really, really comes in handy. So I know what you're thinking. If you're boondocking and you drain your battery, then what? Well, on the other side here, we have plugs for solar panels. And in about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, you can take this up to an 80% charge. So it's real easy during the day to simply go, put the solar panels out, keep her charged, and you have that excess power right at your disposal. And with its cast steering wheels and telescoping handle, it makes maneuverability a breeze. And storage with its rectangular shape couldn't be easier in the bottom of an RV. So let's talk about some of the specs of the ANKER SOLIX F3800. On the side, you've got the NEMA plug. You've got 6 Edison plugs. On the front, you also have 3 and 2 USBs. So you got the regular USB and the USB-Cs. You also have a car socket here, aka the old cigarette lighter adapter. And on the side here, you have a little pocket here for expandability. We'll talk about that more in a moment. And you've got the 2 plugs for the solar panels, if you want to attach those, and then your regular Edison outlet plug. And of course, on top, this is where you would connect the adapter for the home unit if you had a home power panel. So we're only touching the surface what you can do with the ANKER SOLIX F3800, but there's so much more. In fact, you can actually use this to help save you money. Now, I know that doesn't make sense because you're like, well, it's a battery backup, but it is so much more than that. With the ANKER SOLIX F3800 connected to the house panel, if you get that whole package together and you connect it to your house, you can actually program it. It's a smart device. So I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but sometimes some power companies are actually charging more money for power during peak hours. Well, when that happens, you can actually program the unit so that way it will draw from the battery charge during the peak hours. Now, when it's cheaper, say late at night, it will go ahead and automatically recharge the unit for the next day. So this can be a cost savings that may, just may, go ahead and pay for the unit. As always, guys, if you like these videos, hit that thumbs up, subscribe button, biggest compliment we can see is your subscription to the channel. Be sure to ring that bell and hit all. And let me know in the comments what you think. If you have one of these, or if you try one of these, put it down below. Share your experience with us and others. Anyhow, guys, till next time, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.